What's up, D300 fam? How y'all doing? Um, it's gonna be a little vent that I'm gonna be doing right now. Um, so just got off work, like maybe 20 minutes ago, waiting on the wifey. Um, I work on cars 9 hours out of the day. And it's doing anything from swaps, oil changes, tire rotations, fixing things, whatever. Non-stop working on cars all day. And so I'm doing that 9 hours, and I'm tattooing for 5 to 7 hours, 6 to 7 hours after I'm done doing that. My wife's car, the Tiggy, old Blueberry, I have to put a gasket on the turbo, on the coolant line gasket or washer, whatever. Add coolant, add oil. Add oil, add coolant. That's it. Get it? My wife doesn't understand that I am tired when I get off work. And so my wife wants me to work on cars for 9 hours, get off work, work on her car, and tattoo. And I don't know about y'all. I know about me. I don't want to do that all damn day, bro. I don't. I really don't. And she makes a valid point. If it was your car, it would have been done. If it was your car, it would have been done. If you have anything wrong, like, you take care of it as soon as you can. True. I'm not disputing that. I'm not. Working on my car is 100 times easier than working on my wife's car. I have a Mopar. Easy to work on a Mopar. Easy. Do it in my sleep. My wife's car, however, is a 2011 Volkswagen Tiguan that I honestly think that the Germans made it just to piss me off. Everything on it is it's like asshole backwards on why you put the turbo between the firewall and the engine at the bottom of it, so you have to drop the engine to remove the turbo. And then once you drop it, like, they don't explain the fact that removing the coolant lines, removing the fuel lines that go into the turbo, which is what we did. You have to use those things. You can use those same parts over again. And so that's what we did. And yes, it works, but they don't tell you how brittle they are. And then being a 2011 and this being 2014, a 13-year-old car, hoses, plastic shit corrodes, it breaks, it's fragile. Which is the case of what happened to my wife's Tiggy. A lot of the hoses were fragile. So we had to go in, replace those, replace the coolant, all the coolant lines, coolant hoses, or coolant lines had to replace the coolant valve. I don't even know what the damn thing is called, but it's a round piece that has two parts that you can connect hoses, one on the top, one in the middle of it, and that is for your coolant return, whatever. That is in the position inside of the car that it takes a miracle just to get it out of there. What else? So that it's just they made it where it's just complicated to work on. And if you are working on it, you got to take it back into Volkswagen and let them do it. And they're going to charge you an arm, a leg, 10 fingers, a toe. You're going to have to name your firstborn kid after them. It's a bunch of stuff that goes into the Volkswagens. It's a good car. My wife loves the car, so we will be keeping it. It's just a lot. My wife also likes to point out the fact that your car, you spent a lot more money on your car than I had on mine. Bullshit. So, figure, let's do the math. New turbo with a 3-year warranty costs like $600. Coolant lines were $226. The coolant other part I just bought like last week was like $56. First time we bought coolant, we bought 3.9. We bought 4 quarts because it only takes 3.9 quarts. So we bought 4. As soon as we had everything put them in, found out coolant lines were shit. So all of the coolant got wasted. Bought it a second time after we replaced the coolant lines, only to find out that that part I bought last week, I'll tell y'all about the name of it later, broke. So I had to go buy that. So that was the second time all of our coolant leaked out. No, that was the first time all of our coolant leaked out. Then in the midst of that one, put some back in and realized I forgot to put a gasket on the coolant line that goes into the turbo. My mistake. So it started leaking from there. A couple days ago, I ended up getting the gaskets that I needed for the turbo. I have the 5W40 motor oil for the Tiggy sitting in the passenger seat right there, or floorboard. And then I got another quart of 50/50 coolant to go into the car. Roughly, what it was, 74, that's 844, like 248, 348 for coolant, $68 for oil, $22 for an oil filter. We're looking at maybe roughly $1,100 to $1,200. Oh, so yeah, roughly from what I did, $1,100 to $1,200. Then had to go and take it. Well, before then we had to send it in to Volkswagen, to get it diagnosed. Because we had some sensors out or some fuses that were misplaced or whatever the case may be when first I got the car. And so they did that. That cost $482 and some change. Had them do an oil change there so we would have a record of it for ourselves. And it came out to $236.24. I remember that only because I paid for it. 4 sets of tires. I think she found a spot. We got them for like $50 a piece. So $200 for tires. Brakes was like 60 something bucks. An alignment, which was like $119. Windshield wipers, front and back, got them from Walmart for like $30. Yeah, so let's just say $2,200-$2,300 for her car. Now mine, first bought the car, transmission went out, was under warranty, so they rebuilt my transmission. Didn't pay anything, $0. Still under warranty. Two of my heads went out. Under warranty, they replaced them, fixed them, did everything they did. Under warranty, $0. Tires, myself, I would say maybe $360 for my tires because I have 22s. Yeah, I'm saying $360. That's for all 4 tires, and plus I think I had to get a tire at one point, so I would say like $360 for the tires. I paid $32 for the wiring kit for my sound system that I installed myself. So let's say, and it was $35 on Amazon. So let's say that's $495, $395. Let's just go $400. $400 for a aluminum upgrade, for lower manifold, oil housing, thermostat. I upgraded them all to aluminum. That costed me like, I think it was $290, $300. So right now we're at, let's just say, $7. I bought a cold air intake for my car. It didn't fit. It was $150. Sent it back, got my money back. I bought a dash cam, which was $70, $100, so we're at $800. I paid $76 for my coolant when I did the aluminum upgrade because I had to drain my coolant. Paid $76 for that, and I paid $88 for my oil. I didn't have to buy a filter. So when I bought my oil house, my aluminum oil housing, it came with 2 filters. So I didn't need to buy a filter. I had bought all Mopar gaskets and replaced all my gaskets with the Mopar gaskets. Spark plugs. Let's just say I spent $1,000 on my car. And it was $1,000 fixing my car. I still need to do my suspension, my front suspension. And I need to do a fluid change. I need to do a fuel cleaning. Yeah, I need to do a fuel cleaning, and I need to do just a fluid change. I'm good with the oil. I'm good with the oil change, and I'm good with the coolant. But I do need a fuel system cleaning, and then I need my transmission and my diff done. My rear diff. So I do need those done. But I work at Valvoline, so I can do that myself. I get 50% off of all that. But so I think I might do that through them, and then that way I can just have a record of it, and then I don't have to do it again. I won't have to go back to them and have it done again. So like I was saying, today I have had a 9-hour day. Now I got 2 tattoos that are coming in at 6:30, and it's just about to be 5. And one tattoo is not, it's just a letter. It's just a D he wants on the side of his neck. The other one is a full under boob sternum tattoo. So yeah, I'm in for a long night. I will be posting videos of my tattoo that I'm doing. So I would like to say thank y'all, man, for letting me sit here and vent and talk about how much Volkswagen hates me. Other than that, man, I really don't have anything, as y'all can obviously tell, to complain about. I got a job, I got my health, I got a woman that loves me. I don't know why, but I got a woman that loves me. How, I really don't know. But she does. And I love that woman with everything I got in me. That woman has showed me a lot, has taught me a lot, and has been very patient with me. And I mean, she has saintly patience. I'm only being honest. Like, I am a handful to deal with, but she does it. So, yeah, man, with that being said, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell so y'all know when I'm uploading or dropping videos. Yeah, I'm on the road to 1,000. I want to see what that I want to see what that bracket looks like. So yeah, come along for the ride, man. You know, we do everything over here, man. From car content to everyday life content, everything. I don't do too much talking shit on people or about people with people. I don't. If you just want to know about how individual's life and daily life is going, D300 is your place. So with all that being said, man, like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.